What is it like to take part in a live eSports sim racing event? Let's go and find out.
I qualified for the VBOX Motorsport sim racing time trial event. It's hosted at Milton Keynes. We're travelling down there now. I'm going to bring you along on the journey and let you know what it's all about. So we've arrived here at Sim Race in Milton Keynes for the VBOX Motorsport sim racing event. There are 15 pods behind me. All of the drivers are arriving and we've gone through sign-in. We've got the VBOX Motorsport hat and we're going to get going very, very shortly. Okay, here we go. First time around Donington in these Clios. I'm trying to get a feel for all of the visuals, the weight of the car, and trying to figure out where the track limits are. He's pulled over, he's letting me go. Thank you very much. Track limits. Now I need to set a valid lap because I'm really slow at the moment. Okay, race number 1. Kirith alongside me on the grid. Let's see how this one plays out. Practice and qualifying didn't go well at all. Away we go. Not a bad start. Alongside Kirith, to beat him off the line. Into turn 1, it's looking like it could be chaos. Kirith's gone deep around the outside, chaos to the inside. Yellow flags are out. Kirith made a good pass around the outside there. Looking to the outside here. Oh, very, very close to Kirith there. That was a bit of movement into old hairpin for the first time. Okay, back into 10th. Looking for some chaos ahead. That would be nice. Kirith's just about getting away with it there. I'm trying to carry some speed onto the back straight. Is that track limits? Wide goes Thomas. He's lost a lot of time there. Give him some space to rejoin. But he's going to have dirty tires. He's going to send it on the brakes. Through the final chicane to finish lap number 1. Gaining a couple of positions. Chase down Kirith now. Trying to get the car to rotate. Not a bad corner. It is a 15-minute race, so it's a long race. The leaders are starting to gap us considerably. Oh, someone spun. Jack has been turned around, met. We're going to get on the outside, I think, here. Looking good. Pushing for the... Looking to move on AJ. Very, very close there. Might put us on the defensive. Looking for a better run off the corner, not so good there in the slipstream. Up to 7th, looking for the braking point. That's surely track limits for the car ahead. Just losing the touch on maybe I'm hanging the gears too long. Hanging around the outside. Still some space there to back out of that one. Oh, lost the car completely. And now that is race over, I think. Recovery drive now. That was unfortunate. I think someone must have been in my blind spot there. Let's continue the race. Someone sent it there. What a send. We get the switch back on mark. Max. In fact, that's the pole sitter, I think. So if we can follow this guy through, we'll learn some tricks, that's for sure. Having trouble getting used to this load cell brake pedal, I've got to say. Oh, a bit of contact there. Oh, we're taking those 2 places. I think that lap was faster than my qualifying lap. Let's try and get this switch back on corner exit, old switcheroo. I'm going to back off here. Let's try and carry the speed on the exit. Looking for the outbrake in the next corner. Just hovering here on the outside. Make sure we send it so he knows we're there. Another yellow flag ahead. It must be really kicking off ahead, guys. This is the comeback. He's gone wide there, he's gone wide. We're going to get the run on this straight. Give him the room. I think we're clear. It would be nice to have a spotter, which we don't have. Oh, I've gone a bit deep on the brakes there. Compromised the corner a little bit, but I think we got away with it. Maybe that's lap traffic. I think it probably is. Where are we going on this one? I'm going to go to the inside here. Oh, impact. That was a bit unfortunate. I thought I was clear. Let's try and focus on the exit here. He's got a bad run through there. Let's try and get... Is he going to defend? Is he going to defend? He is defending. We go around the outside. We're going for the switchback. Leicester's joined the party. Oh, we are really, really pushing it. Oh, I had to leave some room there. Oh, there's no room. Webbo's great defence there. I've got a car to my inside, I think. Oh, it's an absolute battle and a half. Someone's boxed into my outside. Got to leave the room on the outside. Webbo. I'm out the slipstream here. There's no way for anyone to go. Is Webbo going defensive? Max got a close. What a race this should turn out to be. This is probably the last lap of the race. That was almost a send, I didn't really even mean it. This is where I got hit off before.
This is legendary. This was the first person I ever took who hadn't spat out being the reason.
Oh, it's a takeout. It's a big takeout.
I've never seen that.
1v1 now against Max. And that is across the line. 10th position in the first race, which, what a bit of a fight back, really. A couple of errors really cost me. And it just took me a long time to really get dialed in to the car. Okay, we're good to go. Second. Now in the GT3 cars. Let's see how these feel. Around Watkins Glen, short circuit. I feel quite lively already, I've got to say. Now the focus in this one is just trying to get clean laps in. Before, I was on the back foot through qualifying for not getting clean laps in. Oh, big moment. Oh, a crash. That is a big crash. Oh. Okay, qualifying's over. Race number 2, Watkins Glen short circuit in GT3 Corvettes. This could be absolutely chaos. Slow start there, really didn't hook up the launch. It's going to be chaos into turn 1. Someone sent it already. Oh, I've been hit on the inside, absolutely. And that is race over already. Well, that race is done and we got back to 9th, but man, what a race. That was chaotic. Whew. Over on the first turn, really. Okay, round 3, Formula style cars at Red Bull Ring. I can't tell if it's got ABS. Oh, spins on corner exit. Second gear for corner exit, maybe needed first. Really need to be getting a better qualifying time. To carry too much speed there. We're going from the outside here, the line. So that is a valid lap time at least. That's a good start. Oh, much better. It is going to be difficult. Okay, race number 3, the final race of this session. Let's see if we can get through turn 1 without dying. I need to remember to escape if I need to. Someone steamed in there. We're alive. Lost a position, but that's better than dying. Let's see what's going to happen into turn 2. Everyone's alive. I'm going to get a run on Alistair. Okay, all to play for. Going to get a run on Thomas. Get the card turned. Up to 6th position now. Need to find the flow. Matt's a little bit wide there. It's a bit more like it. Yellow flags. I think we're good. Met ahead. He's got a bit sideways there, saved it. I'm not quite sure where I can really get hard on the gas. We can actually be very aggressive on the throttle in the higher gears. I think I really need to get on it. 7 minutes in the race, basically half race distance. Looks like this is a 5-way battle for the last podium position. I've got a warning for track limits. I'm gonna send it on Kirith. He's defended. And we've sent it around the outside. We've smashed off the DRS board and we've sent it around the outside of Kirith. What a move that was. Matt Harvey next on the list. I've got the pace, but can I make the move? Try and get a good corner exit. It's not a bad exit. Where are we going? We've got the slipstream. Is he going defensive? He is going defensive. I had to back out of that one. He's going to close me off. Oh, almost lost the car completely on corner exit. What a battle. Well defended, much better than Max Verstappen did on Lando Norris. We remember that one, guys. He's gone mildly defensive there. Can we get the cutback, get the corner exit much better? We're dropping off the back of third place while Matt is defending. Get the car to the apex. Lost a bit of time there through that corner. Matt has definitely gone wide there. 4 minutes to go. What is possible? Starting to look at the car ahead rather than looking at my own lines. Focus on the exit now. Can I get a good exit? Oh, a little bit of a slide. Under pressure again. Where's he going? Is he defending? I'm going to the outside again. I'm here. Oh, I'm on the grass. I'm on the grass. A bit sketchy there. Another great defense by Matt there. I need to get to the inside really to make that move happen. Or try it somewhere else. Right, to get a good exit. Oh, almost lost the car completely. That was so close to a crash. Big warning sign there. 2 minutes remain. Oh, big slide out of turn one. Didn't get the drive I needed, but that gives me a chance to maybe get the move done into turn 4. Or should I just send it? Is he defending? Couldn't really get the drive out the corner that I wanted. Kershaw is closing in on me. 1 minute 40 to go. This is the moment where we need to be very cautious. Mistakes can happen towards the late stage of the race. Fatigue sets in, concentration starts to drop, and we're wide there. Oh, a bit of a contact there. Slight tap in the brakes, unintentional. That's given the position away. Thomas. He's down the outside. We're going to send it back. Kershaw with an opportunistic move there. Is he going to go defensive? I don't think he is. Oh, he is. Very late defensive move there. Oh, that is the finish line. We have finished the race. Oh my God, what a race that was. Whew. That was a fantastic race. 6th place overall with a battle through the whole race. Whew. I am really sweating now, guys. That is what esports live event racing is all about.
Back home in the comfort of my own sim rig, I've got to say it's nice to be sat back down in the GT Omega seat. So what's it like going to the live events, racing against real people and doing live esports competitions? I've got to say it's fantastic. It's really, really good. It's incredibly intense. It's a lot more intense than you may imagine. Being in a completely different environment to what you're used to racing at home, you maybe you're even on a controller at home. Being in those sim rigs with the triple screens, it feels really quite immersed and enclosed. I do have to say a huge thank you to VBOX Motorsports for hosting the event, to 4Stroke Media for organising the event, and to Simply Race in Milton Keynes, who provided all the simulators for us to go and race with. All the links to those companies will be in the description of this video, so go and check them out. Simply Race were a fantastic host for today's event. It was really enjoyable. Everything ran pretty smooth, pretty faultless to be honest, and everything was really, really good. So how did we actually get on? I actually finished 10th overall, which is not where I wanted to be, but I had a great time doing it. As you saw from the races, a lot of the problems came from car contact, and most of that stemmed from my poor performance in the qualifying sessions. As you saw in the last race, I qualified a little bit higher. I was ahead of the chaos that kicked off, and that happens, guys. That is exactly what motorsport is. If you qualify to the midfield or rear of the pack, then you are going to be in a load of motorsport chaos. It happens in real life, it happens in sim racing as well. Having been through the full process now, I'm going to give you a few tips that will help you to be faster on the very first time you ever go and get to try this. I would highly recommend finding out which is the base simulator that the sim racing company you're going to visit is using, and in this case Simply Race in Milton Keynes, it was rFactor 2. There were some nuances with the way the cars drove that I didn't quite fully understand, and with only like a 7 to 10 minute practice session, which is also the qualifying session, you just don't have time to really get yourself dialed in. Furthermore, on top of this, you're also learning different hardware as well. So we were using a load cell pedal at Simply Race, and I don't use a load cell pedal here. I've just got the regular Moser R5 pedal with the performance kit. I've got it dialed into the way I like it, but it was very different to the brake pedal that was used at Simply Race. Now, because I was learning two different things at once, it was very hard just to get up to speed. If I was familiar with the sim, then it would have meant that I'm only learning the hardware, whereas not being familiar with the sim or the hardware, it was hard to really determine am I just struggling because the brake pedal's different, or am I struggling because I'm not understanding the way the sim drives? Another tip I would share with everybody is just to really drive super defensive. I don't mean defensive by blocking the inside, I mean defensive by avoiding all car contact as much as you can, even if that means giving up one position. Keeping on the track, keeping circulating is the best way to rank up through the order and not have a spin, have a crash and just fall completely to the back. I had 2 races with 2 big crashes, which really cost me a huge amount of time. And to wrap up this video, guys, just one more time, thank you to VBOX Motorsport, 4Stroke Media and Simply Race in Milton Keynes. The links to those guys will be in the description below, and on screen will be another video which you're going to find really interesting. Go and check the video out, and we'll catch you in the next one.